way better than the Perfect Gourmet. This is what Carol Allen brings us. It's this chicken masala. Think like classic Italian chicken masala. But Carol, you kind of strummed on my heartstrings with this one because many times it's after a long day at the pool with the kids or sports and activities, and it's about 6:15, 6:30 when we get home, and it's like, what's for dinner?
Those dreaded questions.
Well, what if in a matter of minutes you can have a decadent gourmet meal?
Yes, I love
That's
that.
what you do best.
I love that. Yes, thank you.
So let's take a look at exactly
please.
what this is, because it's you're getting 10 of the 6-ounce chicken Marsala Sous Vide style. So we'll talk about how you can prepare it. This is the amount of meals that you'll be able to make. You could serve it over pasta, over mashed potatoes, with roasted vegetables, whatever other,
Starch
palate or starch, that you'd like to use. It's all going to ship to you for free, $109.98. But if you take advantage of the easy payments, it's $22. Put it on your QVC credit card. You could bump that up to, well, it is on 5 easy payments of $22. So M91353. Okay, so what did you do?
I'm going to go ahead and give you this.
Oh, here she's like, here, honey, you just eat.
No,
and
I want you to
I'll
try.
explain what it is.
So, like you said, chicken Marsala is an Italian-American dish. And what we do is we start with the chicken breast and we sear it in a little olive oil and some sea salt. And then we saute mushrooms in shallots and a little bit of garlic in some butter. And then, of course, add the Marsala wine. And then we put it all together into a package and we cook it low and slow, the French style sous vide. And what does that mean to you at home? It means that you can have freezer, oven table, dinner ready in 10 minutes. And this is 230 calories, 33 grams of protein, right? And 5 carbs. And it's just very tender. And
you know what this is, Carol?
Yes.
This is comfort food in the summer.
I love that.
Because for a lot of us, we're not eating super, super heavy meals in the summer, right? But this still has that like soul-filling kind of food. Right, it's gourmet, and that's what Carol does best. So you are going to get 10 of the 6 ounces, but you can kind of divvy these up how you choose.
So, the whole thing is, if you're a family or one of 2 watching, and you think to yourself, I do hate that dreaded question, and what do I feel like having for dinner? We do these individually, excuse me.
Okay, yep.
So you're going to get packages, and they're perfectly portion control. So it allows you the 230 calories. It allows you from your freezer to a little pot of simmering water to the table in 10 minutes. And then you're just deciding, like, mashed potatoes, yes, rice, of course, pasta, however you want to serve it for yourself. And it's just easy, simple, and it is what you would have at that Italian bistro that you go out to that has the white linen tablecloth, and you cook what you want when you want it. If you have like a big Sunday dinner, fine, toss a huge salad, make the pasta, and cook all 10 at once. But it lasts in the freezer up to a year, and it just gives you what I call the gift of time, and at the same time, absolutely, utterly delicious.
I always have this thought of like, you know what, I'll make freezer meals ahead of time. Won't that make dinner? Because isn't it funny, summer nights oftentimes are busier than other nights of the week.
Of course they are.
But Carol, you know what it means to have to prep ahead of time? It's a lot of planning. I don't get that far, right? This, it's already done. You pick it up today. You've got those like last minute meals when you need it.
Right.
But you know that it's delicious, gourmet quality food.
So if you go, like, if we stroll the table and you look at this, and to your point, the reason that we like to make something ourselves is because we want to know what's in it. So when I say to you, this is chicken breast, this is Marsala wine, this is butter, this is mushrooms, this is shallot, and this is garlic with a little bit of mushroom broth. These are ingredients that you know and you understand that if you did this at home, we cook this low and slow for about 10 hours to impart all the deep flavors into the chicken, keep the moisture, so it's tender, juicy, and again, I love the gift of time. Freezer to the table in 10 minutes.
It's the gift of time during a time of year where you want to enjoy the days. Today's the longest day of the year. It's the summer solstice.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
And how many great things, do you want to spend your time stuck in the kitchen cooking, or do you want to be enjoying the weather, enjoying times with family, your summer adventures, and not be bogged down all day with what's for dinner? Sometimes, Carol, I'll turn to my husband after we've gotten the kids off to camp or school, right? And it's like 9:30 in the morning. And I'm like, hey, what do you want for dinner? he looks at me like I'm crazy. He's like, I can't think that far. And I'm like, but if I'm making dinner
I have to
tonight,
plan it.
I gotta know. And actually, if I had to thaw meat out, I had to do it yesterday.
Right.
In this case, it's right out of the freezer.
So what I would love is this. You pick the kids up from camp, and instead of that question in the morning, you say to yourself, you know what, I've got that chicken marsala. I've got some pasta in the pantry. I'm gonna make a salad. Guys, we're eating in 15 minutes.
Right.
And it just makes your day easier, and you get to enjoy the day longer, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not having to make those extra runs to the grocery store to get the ingredient. You have it all.
Yes.
And in your freezer, a year shelf, like a year, right? You can keep it in your freezer up to a year.
So yeah, so I mean,
you've got 10 meals now.
10 meals. So I'm really horrible at math, but it's like under $11 a serving. I mean,
and
it
remind me again how much, because this is really rich in protein.
Yes, it's 33 grams of protein. Again, all chicken breast that we slice, and then it's 5 carbs and 230 calories, but the flavor and the taste for me is like a 700 calorie meal. I mean, it's just delicious.
It is tender chicken.
It's very tender.
Right? Like
yes.
it feels as if somebody's been slow roasting it all day. That's part of that French style of the sous vide preparation that then when you make it at home.
So sous vide, you know, the whole thing is, what that means in French is under vacuum. In the food world, what it means is really a style of preparation. And it came to the United States in the 70s, but it's been around for hundreds of years. And the reason for it is because it just imparts so much rich flavor into the food that then gives us the ability to let you at home just heat it up from...
You got 10 dinners.
Yeah.
You've got 10 dinners. It's shipping to you for free. Take advantage. It's $22 on an easy payment. So right, $11 a meal. Come on. It's M91353. Give this one a try from, of course, our Perfect Gourmet, who we absolutely love. Thank you so much, Carol. It was so good to see you.
Nice seeing you also.
All right. I noticed, though, I was seeing some stars.
Yes.
I love that.
You look so cute
Thank
in
you.
this.
I love this.